You know that feeling when you download a new app and it looks amazing, but within like 3 minutes, you're annoyed, can't find anything, and you just delete? Yeah, been there. The truth is that even the prettiest designs will fail if they're not built around the people using them. My name is Tamara Rebecca Lukic, and today I want to walk you through the 5 stages of UX design. Basically, the process that keeps you from making something beautiful but useless. And yes, I've skipped these steps before and totally regretted it. I'll share some lessons I learned the hard way. If you find this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with a friend. Alright, step 1 is empathize, which is a fancy way of saying get to know your users. Early on in my career, I worked on a fitness app. I thought, oh, I know this audience, I go to the gym sometimes. Well, turns out half of our users didn't go to the gym. They were working out from home with completely different needs. If I had actually talked to them, I would have saved weeks of redesign. Here's the thing, assumptions are expensive. Instead of guessing, grab a coffee with a user, run a quick survey, scroll through the App Store reviews. It's not just about collecting data. It's about hearing real stories that will shape your design decisions. Once you know your users, you move on to step 2, which is defining the problem. I worked on a travel booking site where the client swore that the problem was ugly colors. But looking closer, we found that the real problem was that people couldn't find the search bar, and no shade of blue was going to fix that. So defining the problem is like putting on glasses. You turn all that messy research into one clear focus. What's actually getting in the way of the user? Because if you don't know that, you're just guessing, and guessing is how you end up redoing your work like 3, 4, 5, 10 times. Then comes ideation, or as I like to call it, the messy fun stage. This is when you throw all the ideas out on the table, even the ridiculous ones. And let me tell you, during a brainstorming session, someone actually suggested a teleport to the store button. Obviously, that's not happening, but it did spark a conversation that led to a smart order reorder feature that we did build. The point here is quantity first, quality later. You'll never know which bad idea is going to lead to a great one. Step 4 is prototype. Make it real enough for people to react to. This doesn't mean a perfect design. On a home maintenance app I worked on, I made a simple clickable Figma file, nothing fancy, just wireframe. In testing, someone tried to book a plumber and ended up scheduling lawn maintenance. And if we skipped this prototype, we would have launched with a completely broken navigation. So whether it's a napkin sketch, a wireframe, or a clickable mockup, prototypes let you find the problem before the expensive coding starts. Finally, test. And I'll be honest, this one can actually bruise your ego. I once tested a finance dashboard that I thought was perfect. The first tester clicked a button wrong 3 times, just sighed, said, I feel dumb, which I mean, ouch, but also thank you, because that feedback helped us fix the design before launching. And testing isn't about proving you're right, it's about learning. And it can be as simple as asking your coworker to try it, or as big as doing some remote usability tests. Either way, you're saving yourself future headaches. To wrap this up, empathize, get to know your users. Then define, which is focus on the real problem. Ideate, which is explore lots of ideas. Prototype, make it real. And then test to learn and improve. Follow these steps and you'll stop designing for what looks great and make something that actually works. See you in the next one.